The push-up is awesome. In fact, I challenge anyone down in the comments to name an exercise more comprehensive, scalable, and accessible than the push-up. The problem with it though is that it can be very difficult to achieve at first, and so we regress the push-up often by doing kneeling push-ups. But there are far better push-up progressions and more productive ways that we could be using our time to get that first push-up, and that's what we're going to be discussing today. Let's get into it. How are you doing, Cali Crowd? Welcome back to the channel that makes calisthenics simple. Jumping straight into it today, what is so wrong with kneeling push-ups? I mean, it makes the push-up, a foundational calisthenics exercise, far more accessible. So why am I writing it off? Well, to start with, it encourages some piss poor habits that are really difficult to unlearn. Due to the short lever in kneeling push-ups, we are encouraged to excessively elevate the hips and flare the elbows out, which not only place our shoulders in less mechanically favorable positions, but also removes tension from one of the main drivers in this movement, the chest. If you are unfamiliar with quality push-up mechanics, your kneeling push-ups may just end up looking like bastardized pike push-ups. Now, I like pike push-ups, but dipping our head up and down with our bum in the air like this does not make for a practical push-up progression. But let's for a second assume that you are doing kneeling push-ups with good form. Let's pretend that we've filmed ourselves, we've corrected our body line, and our elbows are now tucked in. Surely this is an efficient way to work towards your first push-up? Well, not exactly. Don't get me wrong, it is miles better than what we had before, but we can do one better. You see, the push-up as an exercise is a great metaphor for calisthenics as a whole, because a lot of the benefits don't just come from the muscles driving the movement, but also from the muscles creating stability too. We have the tension in the chest and triceps driving this up and down motion, but it's the tension in the biceps, lats, abs, lower back, quads, glutes, calves that is creating the benefits of compound exercising. However, by doing the push-up on our knees, we dismiss many of these positives. But what if I told you that there was a push-up regression that allowed you to reap all of these benefits that was just as easy as kneeling push-ups and could get you to that first push-up? Well, incline push-ups do exactly that. By doing push-ups at an incline, we allow our legs to support a greater proportion of our body weight, making it easier while still being able to get used to creating overall body tension through the glutes and core, all while working the chest, triceps, and delts. It's then very easy to see how progressing from incline push-ups to the push-up proper is far more simple than progressing from kneeling push-ups, even with good form. But that's it, crowd. Quick one on how to get the most out of your push-up training. But I want to know, what are you working on when it comes to push-ups? Are you working on getting towards that first push-up? Are you working on boosting up your push-up numbers? Let me know down in the comment section below. And guys, I will see you in the next one.